but on what's brewing today, Supertails has just raised $30 million in fresh funding led by Venturi partners as it doubles down on building a full-stack pet care ecosystem in India, spanning digital commerce, physical clinics, grooming, at-home veterinary services, and rapid delivery of pet essentials. The company says India's market is shifting from simple pet ownership to full-fledged pet parenting, with rising spend on health, nutrition, and preventive care. With its customer base growing over 5 times in the last 2 years and new services gaining traction, the big question now is how fast this integrated model can scale and where the next phase of growth will come from. Joining me now to discuss this further is Vineet Khanna, the co-founder of Supertails. Vineet, it's great to have you back on the show today. Congratulations on this fundraise. But, before we get into the details of the fundraise, you've grown your customer base more than 5 times over the last 24 months, and you're raising fresh capital at a time when India's pet care market is rapidly formalizing. What are the headline growth numbers you're seeing, and how large do you believe this opportunity can be in India over the next few years?
First of all, good evening, Arundathi, and thank you for having me on the show. Big follower of the show. Very happy and privileged to be a part of it today. With regards to our growth numbers, I think our growth stems from the growth in the category itself. 5 years back, the category was more of a heart space than a head space. From a hope to a belief, the category is moving into conviction, and that is showing in the numbers as well. We have seen more than 80% to 100% year-on-year growth for the last few years since we have been live as well. The growth is largely coming on account of not just growing pet population in the country. That is an obvious growth that everyone can see. But what's growing is the mindset. What is growing is the involvement. What is growing is the need for awareness and education. Now, when you combine all these 3 things in an emotional category like pet care, the growth just compounds over time. With so many inorganic levers that we'll talk about today, also coming into the Supertails ecosystem now, we are confident of achieving even higher growth in the days and years to come. And we believe that we have the biggest opportunity to serve every pet in the country with the best care that they need and deserve.
Absolutely. So you see that you're going to grow even more and more rapidly going forward. But you sort of evolved from a commerce-led platform into this full-stack ecosystem, right? With clinics, grooming centers, at-home vet services, and quick delivery also, which is something that you've started. So which of these newer verticals is sort of scaling the fastest? And what surprised you most about customer adoption?
So, Arundathi, we don't look at these 3 differently. So you know what? Pet category is in a way a continuum. Every pet is unique and they have changing needs over their life stages. Now, these needs some of them are immediate, which is where the rapid delivery comes in. When your food runs out immediately and when you're in need for a medicine or prescription food, time can't wait, right? So the need needs to be addressed immediately. The second one is healthcare needs, which build depth of care and trust, which is why Supertails is expanding into multi-specialties, full-service hospitals, starting from Bangalore and then expanding to the other top metros in the next 24 to 36 months. But what's most important is what brings these together, and that is the data-led care that we are able to provide in a personalized way. We have access, or we are proud to own the largest pet data in this category. Everybody else can be a marketplace or they can sell products. But what we are selling is real solutions which are unique to the pet because their needs are unique. We see all 3 of them compounding and reinforcing each other, which is why Supertails right now is sitting at a beautiful inflection point. And we feel that it can grow much, much higher from here on.
Sure. So you see these verticals growing together and not as separate entities and helping the other one grow even more, right? So with this $30 million fundraise that you've now got, which was led by Venturi partners, if you would tell us really quickly, you're entering your next phase of growth. How will this capital be allocated across the verticals?
So we are building the care infrastructure for pets in India. That care infrastructure for us internally and for the pet parent is divided into 3 verticals or 3 areas of focus. The first one is going to be expand rapid, convenient access of pet essentials to all the top metros. So we have launched our 30-minute quick delivery service in Bangalore, and we aim to take it with the help of 60 dark stores in the top 3 metros in the next quarter itself, and then to the remaining metros. So that will be the first use of capital. The second use of capital is going to deepen our healthcare offering, build really high quality healthcare infrastructure enabled by stress-free and fear-free certified veterinary professionals. We have more than 100 plus veterinarians within Supertails ecosystem right now itself. We have 4 clinics running in Bangalore right now, and we aim to move to 15 in the next 6 months. And we have a vision of opening about 100 clinics in the next 3 to 5 years across the top 10 cities and beyond. The third is to invest into data and technology, which is to bring in hyper personalization for the unique needs of the pet parent using the data that we have already built so far, and just make all this ecosystem work together beautifully in tandem.
All right. So before I let you go, in 10 seconds, where do you hope to end next year? What's the revenue target that you have?
I think we hope that we continue to double ourselves every year on year, and in the next 3 to 4 years, look at that magical number of more than 1,000 crores in top line.
All right, so 1,000 crores in the next 4 years. All right, Vineet, thank you so much for taking time out and being here with us on Startup Street, and we wish you all the best on this journey going forward.
Thank you so much, Arundathi. Pleasure.